What if your trusted doctor was secretly running a multi-billion banana criminal cartel? In June 2026, the US government busted the largest medical fraud in history. They charged 455 criminals, including 90 licensed doctor monkeys wearing white coats. This massive corporate cartel traded innocent monkey lives for mountains of stolen bananas. But how did these trusted medical experts turn the system into a heist? To understand this scheme, we must reveal the multi-billion banana American healthcare jungle. Normally, sick monkeys visit clinics, get treated, and insurance pays the medical bills. But these 90 rogue doctor monkeys found a loophole to print endless bananas. They billed the federal government for complex brain surgeries that never actually happened. They claimed to fix issues for patient monkeys who weren't even slightly sick. Even worse, they billed millions for high-end equipment that was never ordered. The cartel specifically targeted vulnerable, elderly, and disabled monkeys who couldn't check. To scale up their scam, they deployed shady online telehealth applications. Doctors signed thousands of fake medical orders without ever looking at patients. In return, they received massive bribes from corrupt pharmaceutical supply networks. But now, the story enters a dark territory involving toxic illegal drugs. To make these massive insurance claims seem perfectly authentic, paperwork wasn't enough. Some doctors started distributing highly dangerous, addictive opioid pills to unsuspecting victims. They turned holy healing centers into illegal, government-funded drug dealing operations. Thousands of innocent monkeys suffered severe bodily harm, and many tragically died. How did this multi-billion banana conspiracy stay completely hidden for so long? The cartel didn't just use pills. They invented cruel, specialized medical schemes. One of their biggest gold mines was a concept called fraudulent wound care. Corrupt doctor monkeys visited elderly patients to treat completely imaginary flesh wounds. They applied useless, expensive amniotic fluid skin grafts that weren't required. The government was billed up to 10,000 bananas for each fake application. But the greed didn't stop there. They targeted the most tragic place. They entered the sacred world of hospice care, meant for dying patient monkeys. Rogue doctors enrolled perfectly healthy, walking monkeys into terminal end-of-life care programs. Why? Because government hospice payouts are massively lucrative and paid out daily. They trapped these poor monkeys in hospice for years, blocking real medical treatments. Every small interaction was treated as a fake deposit into their corporate vault. They milked millions from patients who didn't even realize they were dying on paper. The bill totals across 45 states escalated to a mind-blowing 6.5 billion bananas. With millions of documents processed daily, the criminal monkeys believed they were completely invisible. No human tracking system could ever read, sort, and catch every crooked invoice line. But they forgot one crucial thing. The federal government wasn't using humans anymore. Enter the Department of Justice's ultimate undercover weapon, advanced AI data mining algorithms. The supercomputers fed every single transaction invoice into a massive predictive pattern system. The AI didn't sleep. It scanned anomalies with absolute mathematical precision. It asked basic logic questions that human checkers had missed for generations. Why was one small jungle clinic ordering 500% more pills than hospitals? Why did a single doctor monkey claim to perform 40 complex operations daily? Mathematically, it was impossible. The data was a clear confession of fraud.
Confirmed.
The advanced AI system mapped out the connections of every crooked medical provider. Federal agents sitting in Washington watched the criminal network light up in red. They had the names, the bank accounts, and the location data for everyone. The criminal monkeys continued typing bills, completely unaware their data had betrayed them. The Department of Justice coordinator quietly pressed a single button, launching the trap. Over a matter of days, federal forces across 45 districts synchronized their strikes. FBI vans raced into clinic parking lots across the nation at the same moment. Armed federal agent monkeys breached corporate boardrooms, forcing executives away from computers. The arrogant doctor monkeys were yanked from luxury offices directly into cold handcuffs. The high-tech data trap had closed completely around the multi-billion banana healthcare cartel. The operations vanished instantly, leaving the crooks staring down historical criminal prosecution. Once the arrests were finalized, the federal monkeys moved to the next critical step. They launched a massive operation to seize every single asset bought with stolen bananas. Millions of cash bananas hidden under clinic floors were dragged out into sunlight. Luxury sports cars owned by the Dr. Monkeys were loaded onto massive police trucks. Giant oceanfront mansions bought with health insurance payouts were cordoned off with warning tape. Even their multi-million banana private yachts were seized directly at coastal shipping docks. The government permanently locked their secret offshore bank accounts, freezing all assets instantly. Every single banana stolen from the healthcare system was stripped from their hands. Then came the final reckoning phase inside the Supreme Federal Courtrooms of Justice. The 90 licensed Dr. Monkeys stood in rows, stripped of their clinical titles. Prosecutors presented the mountain of AI data patterns as irrefutable evidence of crime. Faced with total mathematical proof, the crooked cartel monkeys had zero defense options. The federal judge lifted a massive wooden gavel high above the courtroom bench. He slammed it down with explosive force, shattering their criminal medical dreams forever. The defendants were sentenced to multiple decades inside high-security federal penitentiaries. They traded their wealthy luxury lifestyles for cold concrete floors and basic prison rations. This historic case sent a terrifying shockwave across the entire international medical industry. It proved that the old ways of hiding white-collar fraud were dead. Advanced AI systems are constantly watching every transaction line, waiting for anomalies. No matter how clever a crooked monkey thinks their loophole is, mathematics wins. But for ordinary patient monkeys, this case leaves a deeply concerning, lingering question. If 90 trusted doctors could turn corrupt, who can you actually trust? The reality is chilling. Some of the biggest cartels don't wear masks. They wear pristine white coats, hold premium university degrees, and carry stethoscopes. They use their institutional status to bleed the public system dry of bananas. You must always verify your bills, check records, and protect your family. Never let the prestige of a white coat blind you from obvious financial anomalies. What do you think about this historical 6.5 billion banana medical heist? Drop your analytical thoughts in the comments below and smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, protect your bananas,